As the market evolves and changes, the hiring needs changes as well. So you need to be proactive about learning about the market trend and new opportunities out there. Also, you need to be open to feedback. This is not only from your own manager, but with your clients and candidates. In order to make a successful search, you need to work with your candidates and clients as a big team. Lastly, things can not always go as you plan. So there could be tough times and situations. So it's really important that you manage your stress well and have a good work-life balance. You can come back to work again being refreshed and re-energized.
Understand what drives you and put that in the context of your life. And the third is always have that client lens, understand what your client's thinking, they're feeling, and what's going to make the biggest impact for them.
Develop the muscle of future-focused thinking. Try to solve your clients' problems they would be looking at 2 to 3 years down the line at least, not just the here and now.
The first is read to expand your general knowledge and your understanding of the corporate sector more generally. The second is to hone your communication skills, both written and verbal. And finally, be professional, but learn to balance that with being authentic.
I would say integrity is the most important factor to become successful. Integrity cannot be a substitute for anything. Second tip would be going extra miles, and this would differentiate yourself when you compare to others.
Be goal-oriented, outcome-oriented.
Be committed and be persistent. Never feel like you have to rush through things. Second thing is just be a sponge. Learn as much as you can. And third tip would be pick your battles, and if it's not working, then move on.
Find a really great mentor in the industry you can learn and teach from.
Be humble because there isn't anybody too senior or too junior that you can learn something from.
Be prepared for uncomfortable situations. You will need to challenge, and you will be challenged by the teams and by the clients that you're working with.
If you're someone full of curiosity, this is a place for you.
You need to have a spirit to digging out information proactively. And if you want to get all of this, you need to be an honest person.
Form opinions and make connections.
Take the time to be aware of your unconscious biases and work to reduce these, as they're very critical, especially in our field of work, because we're dealing with people every day, and the kind of work we do drives tough people decisions and also has a high impact at the top level of the companies that we work with.